The hydraulic cycle. A cycle so important it should have been included in the Lion King opening sequence. We start our journey with but a humble conglomerate of H2O named Drippy. He hails for my water bottle. Where will his journey take him? Drippy is about to embark on a trip of a lifetime.
He starts on a sunny day as we lay him down on the hot Georgia pavement. The heat from our partner, Mr. Sun, excites him. His molecules start to dance and get so hype that they escape into the air, the atmosphere. Thanks, Mr. Sun.
Drippy will be joined by thousands of friends on a trip to the great beyond. Bubbles and Lil Liquid are coming from plants. Plants dispel water they don't need through their leaves, which get evaporated back to the atmosphere.
Water can get back to the atmosphere even when it's not a liquid. Here, our friend Ice Ice, relaxing on a mountaintop, is too cool to be bothered to melt first. He will jump from solid to gas because his current temperature and pressure is below his triple point in its phase diagram.
Now that everyone's made it a mile high, it's cold as heck. Let's bundle. The air that took them sky high has cooled and can no longer hold on to the water vapor. It's time for our friends to condense and turn back into water droplets. Now, some of the Earth's water is held in the sky as clouds.
Unfortunately, more is not always merrier. With so many water droplets in these clouds, they will bump into one another and coalesce into larger and larger water droplets. Eventually, they will be too heavy to be suspended in the atmosphere, falling back to Earth as rain, snow, or hail. Drippy and his friends will fall back as snow this time around, since the air temperature at the ground is less than 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Some of his friends will remain as ice and snow, serving as another way to store Earth's water.
Drippy loves the snow and was one of the last of his friends to fall back to the ground. We find him at the top of a chilly mountain sunbathing. Drippy's a solid but is about to transform back into his namesake and run all the way down the mountain, usually through streams. He'll pick up dirt along the way, helping erode the environment. The same happens when rain falls. It's called surface runoff.
We find Ice Ice and Lil Liquid in an unfamiliar environment. These droplets have ended up underground. They have infiltrated Earth's surface and will now source springs, lakes, and aquifers. Water is stored here as well. Drippy and the rest of the crew may loop around these steps several more times, spending more time in some steps than others, repeating themselves or traveling somewhere new entirely. Eventually, however, they will end up in the ocean, Earth's largest water storage unit.
And with that, we finished the journey of our friend Drew. We followed him all throughout the water cycle, and you know what? We gotta say, he's quite the trooper. So think about him next time you turn on your shower, fill up a nice glass of water, or even just enjoy a rainy day. He's always with us.